Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons, or the R.A.D pack. Since last episode, I haven't done a huge amount of things, of course. I have let a lot of time go by. We're at 67% progress on the chunks. Over here, we have a few more apiaries. I've actually bumped these up. I ended up splitting it off into like 4 stacks of 16, and then I split them across the apiaries, and they have since filled up. You know, it doesn't take them very long to fill back up with bees. Starting at 16, it really doesn't. And then I also sorted a little bit of stuff. So we have blocks in here. And then I did a little bit of mining. You can see I've got a bunch of stuff here. Red gold clumps, that's a new thing. I'll show you that here in just a second. But when I was out mining, I came across something, and we're going to pop down here. Oh, and I did level up one thing that was prospecting. Potential of double ore harvest. No, that's not what no, it was, what did I? Oh, yeah, it was cooking speed. I got cooking speed. So we do have a little bit faster. Now, smelting efficiency kind of works as ore doubling. There's a small chance per level. You can have up to a 40% chance of ore doubling with just the standard furnace. So, honestly, between cooking speed and smelting efficiency, you can get some pretty nice furnaces. With decent ore doubling chances. But one thing I do want to do is, right here, prospecting. I do have 17 levels now, so let's go ahead and take prospecting rank 2. So we'll have a 10% chance of doubling on ore harvest. So we'll go ahead and snag that. But anyways, you can see that I have been doing little vein mines. So there's one, there's one, there's one. Going off in these directions. But let's pop down here. I actually found 3 nodes of diamonds. And I want to mine the first diamonds on camera. Plus I have a pretty good idea, a pretty good plan that we're going to make use of today. So let's go ahead and get ourselves 1 diamond. I'm not going to vein mine this. I just want 1 diamond. That's all I want. So we'll have 3 diamonds in total. Okay. And we're going to make ourselves a diamond pickaxe. Okay. And we'll take the 2 diamonds out of here that we had. And then there is our diamond pickaxe. I'm getting a bit of lag at the moment. Like I said, hopefully once we're done pregenning chunks, that lag will be gone. I think so. Okay, and I'm going to grab this gold coin that we got from that quest or whatever. And I want to get a Fortune 3 book. This is found right there. We're going to go ahead and take Fortune 3 enchanted book. So we'll go ahead and detect and claim. And that one's turned in. Looks like those are not repeatable. So, quest complete fortune. It did consume our gold coin. And, whoops, I'm going to need an anvil. Let me get an anvil real quick. And I can only assume that this is a standard craft. So, there's that. And I guess I should get some of this stuff smelting up, right? Because I've got like that. Actually, I need to smelt gold. So I'll start with gold. We'll go ahead and get that running. I probably won't have enough XP right now. I'll probably have to go out and get some to make this work. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to need 6 levels of XP. So let me go out, and it's nighttime, so it actually works out perfectly. I do see a treasure slime here. You may have noticed I actually have 6 eyes of Ender. That's from a treasure slime. One of these large ones. Oops. Go. Curious as to what. Remember that we get an XP boost from killing mobs. This one is purple dye. Okay. Well, we'll take it. And let's see if I can find like another couple mobs or something. We've got one of the festive creepers. There we go. I was hoping they were more XP than that, but... Oh, whenever we get some really good spells, like, spell casting is going to be amazing. I'm sure. Primitive mobs ran into a problem. Okay. It's probably something to do with that movie, that Festive Creeper or something. I don't know. No biggie. Seems to be alright, so. Oh, there's a mage. Rare, repulsing, ebb wizardry, evil wizard of lightning. Okay. Okay. I can just stand back here. He doesn't seem to be aggroing to me, and I can just blast him down with magic missile. There we go. Righteousness advancement. Yay. What did all he drop? Magic crystal and a chain helmet with blast protection. 2. That was for defeating an evil wizard. Alright. He actually took a decent amount of shots. Of course, we don't do, massive damage. We actually have enough XP right now to, let's see that's cookies. I don't care nothing about cookies. We have enough XP to apply Fortune 3 to our diamond pick now. So I want to do that. And by the way, I racked my brain on it and I decided what we're going to do for a build. Because we've seen a little bit of the world. I mean, it never hurts to see more of the world, but I think we've seen enough of it, and I found a place that fits what I have in my head for a build. So I think we'll start working on that today. At least go over there and start kind of showing you what I have in mind. Anyways, okay, so there is our fortune. Oh, it's only 6 levels, but there's our Fortune 3 diamond pickaxe, and we're just going to use this for mining things that we can fortune. Mainly, probably diamonds. And I don't know, maybe coal or maybe redstone. I don't know. Like, redstone's like so easy to get massive amounts of. And when it's not in a tech pack, the main use of your redstone is going to go towards redstone contraptions. So I think we'll be okay. Anyways, we can vein mine this. Ooh, that was a dangerous one. Ooh, I got 12 diamonds. Now, I'm not for sure if the prospecting, that's for doubling ore harvest. I don't think it applies to diamonds. I think it's kind of like an altered version of Fortune for mining ores. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I could be wrong, but... And then right down here we have more diamonds. And go. There we go. Lots of XP. We now have 32 diamonds. Yay. And that was red gold, by the way. Red gold. So it's a piece of gold coated in redstone. Smelts into gold. Can be crafted into redstone. So that's what that is. And then if we continue on back, there's actually kind of like a little cavern. I didn't explore very much of it. I figured we'd probably check it out a little bit on camera. I did mine a few things here and back in there. We can actually probably get obsidian ore now. I don't know if that's fortune. Crystallized obsidian, which we can turn into obsidian. Like that. I hear something, I think. But anyways, we have some more diamonds here. So we've got 44 diamonds. There's also an incendiary bush, which we can harvest. We'll go ahead and pick that up. We can get incendiary, or incendiberry. We can get incendiberry from that. And this is actually kind of an interesting little cavern, because it's one of those that like reaches bedrock. Like, as soon as you start down into it, it like hits bedrock. So I don't know that there's anything back in here. I mean, it kind of just looks like it runs along bedrock. But there was something, I think it's probably just a quark structure, or a quark thing. It's back over in the other direction. But, oh, hey, emeralds. Awesome, because we have fortune. Wow, there's a bunch of emeralds. We got 8 emeralds. And then, actually, crystal ore, we should be able to get the effects of fortune from that as well. Which we'll definitely want, because we're going to be spellcasters. We're up to 9 magic crystals on us. I think I've got close to a stack. Actually, in total. We're not going to do a whole lot of mining this episode, but wow, 27! That was a big difference right there. Oh, hey. This isn't actually the direction that I was intending on going. I do so hate this waiting for the ore to break, because it's so bad. What is this? Is this a quark, Yeah, I want to say this is some kind of like quark, or, well, it could be, I don't know, it's some kind of little structure. I don't know if it's actually much of a dungeon. Ooh, prosperity shard. Or prosperity ore. We definitely want that. And I'm going to take this clay as well, because we don't really have any clay at the moment. And what is this? Oh, it's some kind of vine. Okay, that's just regular vines. That's what they look like in this biome. So, let's see. Let me grab that. And we still haven't checked out... ooh, a bewitched tome. Kill it. Oh my gosh, lag. Why you gotta lag all the time? I see a lot of prosperity ore down there. In fact. Ooh, an enchanted book. Like, there's prosperity. Right over here. It's prosperity. Oh, that's a haunted tool. Right there is prosperity. Right there is prosperity. There's so much. Oh, wow. Did I one-shot that haunted tool? We got a golden axe. I'll take it. Okay, so there's a little bit more. There's another haunted tool. And some lag. Oh, no, wait. It's not lagging. It's just... That looks like a shovel. And a treasure slime with blaze powder. Aha. We'll take it. Man, these caves are kind of cool, right? Because they're like, they're big and they have all the stalagmites and stalactites from quark. Right, these are actually craftable. I'm going to be using those in Enigmatica for building. Okay, and that's probably most of the mining that I'm going to do right now. Oh, it's a festive creeper. Oh, ah! He's just tossing stuff down here at me. But I'm out of torches, and I forgot I didn't bring any wood or anything. I wasn't planning on being down here very long. I actually wasn't planning on using all the torches that I brought with me. But then, I don't know, I started exploring, so... There's more prosperity ore. I mean, we're pretty golden on prosperity ore at this point. Or prosperity shards, so... Haunted tool. I see one with a... That's a diamond axe. Which I would not mind having. I don't think there's really anything much in this. I do apologize for all the lag. This is duct tape 5. This item is held together with duct tape and will need to be repaired properly at some point. That's actually a negative... enchant. Not something that we actually want to put on to like anything, but we did get it. So I guess if we need, hey, I want to I there we go. I want to kill that bat because if you recall, we actually need bat wings. Oh my gosh, this thing has a ton of health. Like 103 health. There we go. But we got ourselves a diamond axe. So, yay. And a diamond hoe. Huh. This is like where to get your diamond stuff. And more prosperity ore. Okay. Well, anyways, I'm going to head... Oh, more prosperity ore. Okay, we have 13 levels. Can I get... whoa, that takes 29 levels to get prospecting 3. 17 levels for that. Smelting efficiency. This is actually pretty good because what it does is sometimes double smelting output. We're going to take that. And then we're going to take that. It's 12 levels spent. Okay, so we got 2 levels in smelting efficiency. I think that'll be good for now. And there is another little thing over in this direction. We probably won't explore much of it. I think it's just a little quark structure, to be perfectly honest. I think it's the one that basically it's just like some mossy stone. It kind of goes up in like a little mossy stone and leaves and stuff type little pathway. Yeah, it's just one of those. Okay, I just saw a mossy stone. I was like, I'm not going in that direction. But that's all it is. It's just a little pathway. Oh, no, wait. This is a... this connects into a roguelike dungeon somewhere. I mean, this, I think, is part of a quark thing, because you see there's leaves and mossy stone, but this connects. That's a roguelike dungeon back in there. I know it's kind of dark, but I don't have any torches on me, so... Okay, so let's back up. I know there's some roguelike dungeons near us, so I imagine that's what it's connecting into, is one of those ones that's pretty close to our base. Or semi-closest to our base. I mean, it's a little bit of a run right here, but it's not very far from our base. And remember, if you jump, you can move a lot faster. Going down, if you have these little, like, 2 high ones, you can travel down these a lot quicker. If you jump along as you go. But yeah, so I think we have enough diamonds to pretty much satisfy us for a while. I'm actually probably going to start making, like, diamond picks instead of iron picks. And then I'll probably upgrade to, like, diamond tools as well, I imagine. I'm actually probably going to dump that stone shovel because we have that that one, the whiskers. I'm probably not going to let these break. I would actually like to keep them so we can like hang them up in our armory. It doesn't really matter the durability so much, but I would like to hang them up because they're all like, you know, a little bit different and stuff. So that's all from Mega Loot, which, yeah. I think it's actually pulling, I think it's pulling the visuals, though, from Heroic Armory, I want to say. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's all from Mega Loot. I was thinking that it pulled the visuals from, well, actually, I don't know if there's a sword called Whiskers. No. Okay. Well, anyways, lots of cool weapons and tools and stuff within this pack. We'll go ahead and dump this stuff into there. Okay, so we've got quite a bit of gold now. Let me actually grab. That was actually a pretty rewarding little trip there, I think. We got a decent amount of stuff anyways. We're going to go ahead and let me get a chest. And the gold backpack, the storage emphasis gold backpack, is just a chest and 7 gold. Let's go ahead. We're going to upgrade our backpack real quick. If this lag, oh my gosh. It's so bad. I feel like maybe pre-genning a million chunks might have been a little bit overkill, but well, hopefully this works. Maybe. Yes, it does. Okay. So we've got a gold backpack now. And then, if I wanted to, I can go ahead and upgrade to a diamond storage emphasis backpack. Because we definitely have the materials for that. It's only 6 diamonds. So, there we go. There is our diamond backpack. Yeah. And the only upgrades is, there's the everlasting upgrade so that it doesn't despawn. The extra upgrade point, which we'll never use. The latch upgrade locks everybody but the owner out of the pack. Not important in a single player world. And then the damage bar upgrade. Adds a damage bar to visually represent how full the backpack is at a glance. We will probably end up making these. I don't have the stuff right now. I don't even have sugarcane at the moment. But we're probably going to make a damage bar and an everlasting upgrade for all of our backpacks. But we don't need any extra upgrade points for that. So storage emphasis and then just going with those two. And that's about as good as it's going to get. So, but we will probably make additional backpacks though. Okay, but as for what we're going to do here, let me take this guy out here. For what we're going to be doing as far as our base goes, I was doing some thinking, and as far as like a permanent base, where we're going to set up is that really cool rock structure that we ran across back on the first episode that we went by. And at first I was like, well, I don't want to build water mountains, all that stuff, kind of like Enigmatica. But we're going to do something totally different. So we're going to make use of that. And I will say that probably next episode is probably going to be the last episode that we are pre-genning, I should hope. And so, I'm like waiting for stuff to load here. It's terrible. And with that, we'll be able to actually explore. I've been kind of holding off on it. Because, you know, it's not the best idea to go out exploring when you're constantly pre-genning. And so I've been holding off on that. But what do we got here? A name tag, iron horse armor. We've got 3 cat music discs, 3 saddles, an iron ring with fire shield. That's not bad. A magic tether, a pink rune, and a rare mega loot case. We'll take it all. And cross your fingers that we get something really cool out of this. What did we get? Give us awesome loot. The Jade. A 9 damage, 1.29 attack speed sword. 829 durability, 5 upgrades. Quality is broken, so it gets minus 15% attack damage. Cool. Yeah, we'll put that away, though. But yeah, next episode, like I said, I'm hoping it's the last episode that we're going to be pre-genning anything. So, whoops, I'm going the wrong direction. There's lots of little structures. This is a roguelike dungeon. Right there. It's like the Dire Wolf roguelike dungeon. This right here, I think, is another roguelike dungeon, maybe? Yeah, it is. So, we've definitely got some roguelike dungeons nearby. But let's head over. Oh, I do see that wizard tower, and I did bring that extra spell book for magic missile with us. So I'm gonna see. I should have brought some. Well, I don't know what he's gonna need because I think sometimes it takes like diamonds and emeralds to trade for some of the better spell books. So let's see what kind of a mage we've got up here. It's another storm mage, so we can sell a spell book for 5 magic crystals. Let's do that. There we go, and magic dealing advancement. And then we can trade 7 magic crystals, 15 gold for some kind of an apprentice spell book. There's a novice one. A master storm mage wand. 60% lightning potency. Wow. Yeah, we'll definitely be back. I'm not going to kill that one. I'm not going to make him mad and have to kill him. So, alright, let's continue on. It should be over in, yeah, right over there. And we'll take a look at what we're going to be setting up, how we're going to be setting stuff up. So what I'm thinking is we're actually going to build, we might check out that temple over here too while we're out. Yeah, let's check out this sand temple. Actually, this might possibly be a roguelike dungeon. I'm not for sure. We'll find out. Or is this just, yeah, this is a roguelike dungeon. So, sometimes there's chests up here, but I don't see any. There's some free acacia. I also probably should grab some sugarcane while I'm out and about. I think I saw some over on this side. Or no, that's bamboo that I saw. Like really high bamboo. But anyways, right over here is where we're going to be setting up our main base. Now, I will say that building up here, a filch lizard. Primitive mobs. Okay. I will say that setting up here, we're going to be building upwards. So we're not going to have a whole lot of crop applicable land. I mean, we can build some stuff like indoors or whatever, and we will have a few farms set up. But I think most of our farming and our village and stuff is going to be down off in that direction. So kind of that flat lands and maybe some of the other flat lands around. Actually, probably the one, I'll show you. We're going to head up here. I don't know if I just want to pillar up right now until I build like a proper staircase. I'm planning on a staircase being on this side, then probably on some of the other sides as well. But it's actually pretty quick to get into. We could probably pretty quickly get into like Vscraft, or if we went to the Aether, we could get a flying pig and maybe bring it back somehow and have a flying mount that way. But oh, let's see. Let's go up right here. Actually, probably should have just brought a bunch of ladders with me. Okay, so up here we have a really nice view of everything. We're setting it Y124, so we have plenty of room to build vertically. At this point, I am going to, I'm going to turn off clouds because this is like the perfect height for them to always be in your way. And then like right over here, like this one, waiting for this lag, oh my gosh. This one, it kind of makes somewhat of like an L shape. It kind of comes across, man, this lag. I promise it'll be fixed soon. It kind of comes over here and then it goes off in this direction. And what my thinking is, and we're going to build a little temporary bridge for right now, but what we're going to do is we're going to have, probably do it like this, maybe this Y level. So we're going to have a bridge that kind of comes across right here. And so it's going to be kind of Divine Journey-esque in some aspects. You know, we had the big bridges that spanned across. Of course, it's not quite as high up in this case, and it's also not as big. It's not all going to be up high. It's going to be kind of a strange mix between our build on Sprout and our build on Divine Journey. This is kind of what it's going to be like, I guess. But I will say the build itself is going to be very unique. I'm just talking about like the structure and all that, but. Okay, this is going to come across and basically connect into there, and then I'll probably do the bridge outwards, like off in this direction. So it kind of centers more with this little island. This one's not very big. As you can see, it's basically just a circle. And then what we'll do is, this is at, let's see, I guess I'm just going to dig through. Okay, and then we're going to have the bridge continue on. So that's going to be, if there's anything built on there probably will be something. If anything, it might just be like a watchtower or something to that effect. But it's going to be, kind of small. It's more than anything, it's just like like a support for the bridge. There's some kind of little floating structure up there. But then we have a lot larger of a bridge that spans across this. I love this view right here. And we'll have like these big massive bridges that come across and connect over. And then, like I said, there will be a village. I'm kind of holding off on building the village right now. And the reason being is because of the fact that I did leave, when I was going through the mine colonies config, I did leave invasions on. So our village will get invaded. So it's really not a smart decision to just start building a village just willy-nilly, because it's going to get invaded, it's going to get destroyed, and people are going to die. So it's better that we kind of focus on just kind of getting started on our stuff. You know, we're not going to live inside the village. The village is going to be kind of its own creature. I did set the radius on it to very, very large, kind of like I did on, you know, back on Sprout. The reason being that way we can have some really massive villages with lots of people in them that span large areas. And then we can focus more on aesthetics than efficiency, because they're going to have to run really far to do anything, but that's okay. We don't mind. So, okay, so we've got over to this section of land, and this one is actually fairly large. This goes way over, you know, off in this direction, and you can actually see right here. It basically goes over like this, and then it goes up along like that. So we have quite a bit of land here. So, and I will say there's probably going to be some really nice views looking up and looking down. That's kind of what I'm thinking, is I want some really beautiful views where you can kind of look up and see the base from down on the ground. And that's kind of what I'm going for, but you can see right down there, there's actually kind of this little area that's kind of like risen up a bit. And over here, I do want to check out, there's another little, I think, Wizard's Tower over in this area. And what is, oh, that's that little structure that's up there. But over on this arm of the thing here, there's a rustic beehive, which I definitely don't need rustic bees at the moment. Yeah, right over here. I think it's like mossy stone. Yeah. It's some kind of a wizard. Oh, wow. That's actually kind of cool. It kind of like breaks off. We'll probably end up doing something with that. It's kind of like slightly detached here. Let's see what kind of a wizard we've got. Hopefully it's not a storm one. Hopefully it's more like a fire wizard or something. Oh, it's just a sorcerer. Okay. So he does the thing where he buys spell books, but then scrolls of identification. He's got an apprentice spell book of some sort, and 1 storage upgrades. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Alright, so we're going to head back down, and I want to show you this one little section. I was doing some small amount of scouting between episodes, and actually I wonder if it would be better. I do so hate when I get lag spikes right next to like something like that. Let's jump. Lag spike falling. I love it. There we go. Okay. Like climax right there. But see, this kind of, it kind of like juts out, I noticed. And I do really like that. That kind of like, it kind of sticks out over the edge, and it kind of does that all the way through. It's a really beautiful terrain gen in this little section. And then I'm thinking we could build the village maybe over here. It is going to be fairly large, so we'll be able to kind of expand outwards with it. Because I did set the radius pretty large, but look at that. And we could do all kinds of stuff with that, especially once we get flight and we can actually access it, which would be nice. And then I'm thinking we could have like another little staircase that kind of comes up right here and connects over. Is sort of what I'm thinking. And I don't even know if on the other side, I don't even know if we will do a staircase there. We may have the main staircase be here, which connects into the town, would kind of make sense, and then have, you know, on that far little structure over there, have some kind of a structure that kind of sticks up and overlooks that area. I mean, there's not a whole lot over on that side that I would want to build, as far as down on the, you know, down on the water level section, down below the cliffs. So I think if we did most of our building up here and just kind of had it overlooking that area, I think it might be even better. What is this? Clay ore. Okay. But yeah, I think it would make for some pretty nice building. within the series and have the really like magical feel. Because I mean, there's no tech. There's no sense in doing any kind of a tech style build. I think just going with like some kind of a mage's college would be kind of fun. And this over here, I noticed this when I was right over there. This is one of the little pocket dimensions from the dimensional gateway. So I guess we're going to head into this. Okay, this is, I actually saw these when I was messing around on my test world. These are kind of like little puzzles. This is Fabric of Reality. I think we can walk on this. Yes. But basically these are like little puzzles that you're supposed to solve. So, I mean, like, you can't really tell, you know, that just looks like like an empty little thing. These Fabric of Realities, they're really cool. You can actually pick these up. No. Maybe with Silk Touch you can pick them up. I don't know. Can I craft Fabric of Reality? I'm not for sure. Maybe it's stable fabric. I don't know. A lot of this stuff wasn't added the last time I messed with dimensional doors, but we'll find out. I'll mess around with it, but... Oh. That's a lava trap. Let me close that off real quick. I didn't even think about there being traps in this. I was just like, oh yeah, we'll just head up this way. That'll be fine. I am going to steal these pistons, though, because I can. And, yeah, see, there's the lava source. I'm, like, up on top of it now. Yeah, there's pistons over there as well. Yeah, right here is some more pistons. So we'll take those. So we got 4 pistons out of that. That's not bad. Alright, and then if we head up here, we've got 2 chests. So let's see what we got. We got nether quartz, iron ingots, and gold ingots. We got, oh, diamonds, emeralds, nether quartz, iron, coal, which I don't have any inventory space. Just dump out some of this junk here. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Not the best items ever, but it's not bad. It's not too bad. That was kind of cool. And I know they're different. Like, I looked at one in my test world whenever I wonder what is up there, though. Let me go up. Because it's possible there could be more treasure up there. I don't know. But the one I looked at in my test world was more of like a platforming type challenge. Another piston right there. So I can say that they are different. So, okay, this is just, it's just a little structure here. Well, anyways, let's head back. And is it destroying? Is it getting destroyed since we've been through there? Yeah, it looks like it's like self-destructing or something. I don't know. I'm going to get away from it just in case it explodes, maybe? Is that... Okay, that's sand over there. But yeah, it's like fizzling out. I guess because we completed it. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll put our staircase right here. Which I'll probably start working on that. I'll probably work on that off camera. It's not going to be... I'm just going to build a staircase, basically. So we'll probably just run it up kind of along this and then kind of go up there. And then we'll probably build some stuff up here. Maybe change this over from like a gravel plains type area, like a gravel mountain, to something a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. But I think that would be pretty nice. Because there's actually quite a bit of area up here, and it's a decent... I mean, it's 105 on the Y level. You know, it'd be a good place if we wanted to expand, add farms, stuff like that. This would be like the perfect area to have kind of our farming stuff. That's kind of what I'm thinking. There's a really nice little area. It's just a pretty big mountain right here, it seems like. Okay, I'm actually starting to really worry about that dimensional, the dimensional thing behind me there. I don't know. It's been growing, but anyways, this episode I ended up recording and I was editing and it was like over 50 minutes. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have to cut this down. So we're going to end out this episode here. Next episode, we're going to pretty much pick back up kind of where I stopped. I did cut for a while between this last cut and then the first cut in the next episode. So there was a big time break there. I just didn't realize how much footage I had. So, anyways, I'm going to end this one out here. Next episode, we are going to be doing that and then some other stuff. But I haven't recorded the last section of the next episode yet. So But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already to stay updated with when new videos come out. And I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, as always, do take care, stay safe. I'll see you guys then.